Well.
We are burning the midnight oil.
We are burning
I
tell you what, we were out here in fucking Brooklyn in 1974, burning the fucking midnight oil. I tell you what.
Are we like on a ship heading into Brooklyn?
No, I would imagine that I'm a fucking Brooklyn piece of garbage, fucking dog shit human being. 4 kids, I see 3 of them. And I'm bad that they all don't play football, and one of them's a girl.
Why don't you see the 4th one?
Why wouldn't I see the 4th one?
4 kids, I see 3 of them.
Because my wife don't know about them. He comes to my door. I'm like, wow, what do you want from me? You want an apology? You want me to say I'm sorry? You want me to welcome you into my home and say, oh, it's me, your daddy? Well, it's not gonna go down like that, Junior. Because I named him Al as well.
No!
My name's Al. He's Al Jr.
Al Jr. God, throwing a real monkey wrench into that situation, huh?
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're not with me.
I don't know.
You're just throwing a real.
All right. We don't always have to be so topical, I don't think, you know?
Yeah, but did you see all the headlines? Did you see, like, there's so many people.
What, the headlines about the new Matrix movie, the 4th Matrix movie?
Now the 4th Matrix movie?
No, just another thing that didn't happen.
Wait a sec. Are you saying because you don't want to accept that they're...
No, what sucks is, we're talking about Dave Grohl, by the way.
You know.
Yeah. What sucks is that, like, someone made a really good point, and I love to be a fucking chooser about this. I like to, like, pick when I'm cool with stuff like this.
You see,
someone was like, why do we even care what he does in his personal time? I went, yeah.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? No, what's wrong with you? No, what's wrong with you?
The meantime. So mean.
When it's about rock and roll, God.
Yeah.
The most when the
Hey, yeah.
Hey. Yeah. Like
what? Like I'm his fucking like his family therapist?
Like
he doesn't know me.
Like if
I'm looking to the sky to save me.
Like if everyone was real mad at Snoop Dogg, we'd be like, well,
hey,
come on
I
now.
mean, it's not our business.
It's
guys, please remember. La da 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 da. You remember? We're gonna take some time. She gonna get hers before I
feel like that's why R. Kelly was so difficult and heartbreaking for me.
Lock him up. He did it. He did it. You remember when he did the interview?
Yeah.
Y'all are killing me, man. He did it. Oh, that's the talk of someone who did it.
It just makes me
whenever you postulate. You're like, do you think I would have time to go to the store and then come back home, pee on a poor little girl, and then go record a platinum record? Hey, you're not saying you didn't do it. You're just asking if I think you could fit it into your schedule.
Also, that's like not that much of a morning.
That's I would have to drive all the way to the studio and then all the way to Brittany's house. And then all the way back to the studio at rush hour? I'm multi-platinum recording artist R. Kelly. Of course I can't do that.
God, it makes me so sad.
Actually, he didn't even say that last part. He didn't say, of course I didn't. He went, I mean, you think about it.
I just believed I could fly.
I know. My mind's telling me no.
And I was looking to the sky to save me.
But my body's telling me yes. Baby, I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't believe you. But there is something that I must confess.
I'm sure you have multiple things to confess. Yeah. I'm sure you have a myriad of things to confess. Yes.
This next line is rough too. I don't see nothing wrong.
Oh God. Oh man.
With a little bump and cry.
We got to go back to the drawing board with this guy. Oh man.
He's got another confession to make.
God damn, bro. How did he do it? Did he do a whole discography knowing he... Did he... The Pretender?
I know.
To pretend you don't have a child?
Shit.
To pretend there's not another family waiting in the wings?
Oh, my God.
To pretend...
Wait, Long Road to Ruin? Like you ruined your marriage? It's going to be an ever long time before you have a relationship with your children again?
You were the hero that was going. You were the hero that goes gone. And Everlong.
I can do this all day. I'm a really big Foo Fighters fan.
An Everlong time is brutal. That's hell. That's awful.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Oh, that's the greatest rock band of all time, possibly. Oh,
When will the times like these stop? When will they cease?
I feel like you've been hiding this all my life. That was the weakest one, and I apologize. We had a real momentum going. All my life, I've been hiding my new child. I don't want to.
Well,
I hope this doesn't go viral. I really love Dave Grohl. I love him so much. Like one of my true, genuine heroes. Like one of the only guys that would ever have a Funko Pop.
That he would be on his Instagram and see
him. And like doesn't know that I'm a huge fan, and I'm just trying to be funny. Oh, why am I apologizing now though?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, don't do that.
I don't like what we're doing.
It's
long road to ruin there in your eyes under the cold street light. And he was in Nirvana.
Fuck. Shit.
Yeah. Not sure. One thing you got to know about me.
You'll hit a
I'll hit a crayon grape and I'll forget everything.
When you're in the crayon, everything goes. I don't even know what you're talking about.
If you want to get into crayon grape got to get into you.
What?
That's true.
I don't know.
Sorry, I got a UTI.
Hey, UTI joke number 2 on the pod. Let's go.
That's 2 TI. Wow.
Whoa.
Wow. We're on fire. Did you believe we were in the studio like 2 days ago?
Let's burn the midnight oil more often.
More often. Good God.
This is crazy.
You know what else is 2 TI? Wearing your hat on the side of your head. That is way 2 TI.
Because as in
T.I. the rapper. You don't know me. We were talking about T.I. Raising Cane's the other day.
We were?
Me and you went to Raising Cane's. And I was talking about how it sucks that T.I.'s most famous song it's a good song.
You were telling me this.
His most famous song and his most famous verses are when he was on like pop radio, and people don't know that he's like one of the best Southern rappers ever.
T.I.'s a dope.
You know what I mean?
I don't even want to. I feel
T.I. is dope, man.
I feel stupid.
T.I. is really dope, bro.
I feel like a stupid white guy. T.I.'s a dope rapper. Like I could just.
That's how it feels in the Kanye West video comments. Like 17 white dudes just being like, actually, he's a genius.
Shut up, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
We were singing and having fun, and you're like,
we're here to make you laugh, bitch.
You're like, no, really, like you should give. No, he's so anti-Semitic.
He said the worst shit ever. He fucking blows. Shut the fuck up. You don't remember graduation.
I do remember it. It sucks that he sucks. Like Dave Grohl did an awful thing, and it doesn't even come close.
I know.
To Kanye West's bullshit, dude.
Is it awful or is it dope? All right, now I want to go. What if that was my take? Is it terrible or is it fucking kick ass because he's a rock star?
I don't know what the best way you could handle the precarious situation he's in is. Maybe that's Dave Grohl if he was Scooby-Doo and also 42 feet underwater.
You want to hear my Dave Grohl impression?
That's Dave Grohl if he was drowning in a pool. If he was 6 feet deep in a pool, unable to come up for air.
That was Dave Grohl if I couldn't throw him rope fast enough.
That's a song.
That's a song by Foo Fighters.
That was Dave Grohl if that was Dave Grohl if his wife tied cinder blocks to his ankles and threw him in a lake.
And he was DOA. Look at. I love that band. I love that band so much.
Yeah, he's like a really cool rock star.
Yeah. What's your favorite Foo Fighters song?
Monkey Wrench, because of
that's the best possible answer. I think
it's because of the scream when you realize he. we were having the.
I still got a little crayon grape in my throat.
We were having it's a gargly scream. It just sounded like a gremlin.
Yeah. One last thing before I quit. I have a child I don't want you to know about. He's stick.
We were talking about all these. You and I were having a conversation about how all these lame modern metal and metalcore dudes will have like a big conversation about how their screams are false chords and like concentrated low screams or inhales or exhale. This is my head fry. And all of Dave Grohl's screams are just when you realize that when you become aware you're a part of the machine. when you break free.
What if I say I'm not like the others?
All of Dave Grohl's screams are just breaking free from the other cog.
That's every Dave Grohl scream. It's like all these false fry, the chords, the shit. And Chester Bennington was just like crawling.
All these motherfuckers that remain cogs in the system, while Chester
all these fucking sheep, dude.
While Chester and Dave are like, I've given up. I've given up.
I can't take it anymore.
They're like,
I'm breaking!
all of these losers are on YouTube. Like, how is Chester able to do the giving up scream for so long? Let's analyze. It's because that's how long the pain lasts. It's because that's how long the sorrow is.
You see these motherfuckers with like two vowels on the screen. It's like A and O. It's like and I'm like, dude, Chester, I'm telling you what. In the song Faint, he went, hear me out now. He said, you're going to listen to me like it or not. That's how he screamed it.
Dude, they said, shut up when I'm talking to you.
Shut up when I'm talking to you.
Like 42 times in a row.
Shut up. That's how you scream like Chester. You fucking tell someone to shut up.
The fuck
you
up.
punch a fucking wall is how you do it. Fucking Jesus.
You shut up.
You shut the fuck up when I'm talking to you is how you do it. You scare your wife is how you scream like that.
It's so good.
Oh, but
bro.
I want to be able to conserve my vocal cords for long. Shut the fuck
that's
up,
not
dude.
how that's not how you do it. That's not how you're gonna do it.
I think I have that same opinion as the opinion that MGK had about going to Warped Tour and people weren't dressing like rock stars. Everybody was really mad at it, and I was like, I agree with that.
Yeah. This Wildlife went viral where Kevin didn't even say anything. It was a very good video. It's just Kevin's face listening to MGK do his rant about people dressing lame at Warped Tour, and Kevin's just like wearing his New Balances, and he's like, oh.
No, that was like he was talking about going to Warped Tour and how it was a bummer to see a bunch of people wearing like fucking Nike free runners and shit. And I was like, yeah, because I had the same idea of what Warped Tour was in my brain. I was like, every stage there is a motocross backflip happening.
Yeah.
And there's fucking fire and punk rock dudes and people are giving each other tattoos and shit. And I show up and it's fucking like Moss to Flames, fucking Ohio ass.
Every date of Warped Tour has the best vert skateboarders in the country.
I thought so. I thought I was going to see Bob Burnquist bust a fucking 540 stalefish, but it turns out I'm just seeing fucking Chris Roeder's thighs. I hate that I know his first and last name.
I was watching some YouTube video talking about like all the cool skateboarders that I've ever seen in like all the American Pie movies and Accepted, and I'm like, there must be these kind of skaters everywhere. It was just like the same 5 guys in every movie. Like, oh, word.
Roddy Mullen, Daewon Song.
Yeah. Yes. They got paid to be in all those movies.
God.
Like, word. That tracks.
Yeah.
And now I think those guys should be everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just those dudes.
You know what sucks is that I feel like those guys are getting lost to time. Do you feel like those guys are getting lost to time a little bit?
It's just
because like skateboarders are getting better and shit.
Just like the kickflip changed the game.
Yeah, yeah, and then it was the kickflip that changed the game, and then now it's like Nigel Houston popping 360 flips.
It's harder
without moving.
It's
his
harder
feet.
to do that.
Yeah.
It's like I assume that's what we're watching.
I don't know.
I
don't know because it doesn't seem hard when he does it.
I know.
Crazy. I feel like I used to when I was a kid look up Daewon Song highlights.
Uh-huh.
Why did I say it like that?
I don't know.
I looked up Daewon Song highlights.
Yes, sir.
My mouth was like this, and I was ready to go Daewon Song.
Daewon
I wasn't doing Daewon Song. No, I'm saying I wasn't doing that. I wasn't doing that.
I also know you weren't.
Okay, well then, calm down. Well then, stop. All right.
I am. I have.
I was looking up day one song highlights.
Yes.
You guys don't know that we just cut from something that we. You can guess what it is. I was looking up day one song highlights a lot when I was a kid. And I was like, this got to be the greatest skateboarder of all fucking time. Yeah. And then I kind of fell off of watching skateboarding. And when I came back, Nigel Houston was here. And I was like, oh, I mean, is everyone that good?
Yeah.
No, but they're
no.
close. They're close. And they're all 14 years old.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, that's true.
We got an earthquake the other day.
Oh, yeah, the earthquake!
You made my
The
earthquake! You make my earthquake! That was the lyrics.
You make my earth stuff!
No, okay.
Give me some more stuff!
Keep going.
And you make my earth shatter!
You don't even know that there's a different melody in the chorus.
There is?
You make my earthquake. You make my earthquake. Yeah. Riding around your love, take me up.
yeah.
It's making my heart break. And he says, don't leave, it's my fault. Pat says,
Don't leave! It's your fault too!
be nobody wrong. I don't give a fuck about that.
I don't do yes and, I do no you. Will you yes and me on this? No you.
No, you. Yeah, we had an earthquake, and for the rest of the time, I want you to do it like that.
Okay.
So we had a 5.8 magnitude earthquake in Malibu yesterday.
Yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning.
Yes.
So yesterday morning at 7 a.m.
Thursday the 12th.
And I recently got satin sheets for my bed.
You did get Hershey Kiss ass sheets.
I got Ferrero Rocher ass fucking sheets.
He
I
brought
don't
him
know.
over. He brought him over, and I was like, "Bro, you look like you're slipping into a Hershey's bar, dude.
I know, bro.
This is crazy."
Slipping being the key word. I don't know if you've ever had satin sheets before, but that bitch is slippery.
Oh, you're falling off the bed.
Like
you
if I have the two pillows, if I have the two pillows here, hold on, I'll do this to camera. If I have the two pillows here and I put my head in the middle, the two pillows go.
part like the Red Sea.
They go. It's like slimy. It feels slimy, and like no, it doesn't matter. Like I have a top sheet on there, and the top sheet just goes on the ground all the time. Even a little corner is off.
Are you bummed? Are
Everything
you over
is
it?
slipping and fucking. It's crazy. I gotta like keep the shit on the bed. So then a 5.8 magnitude earthquake.
You're like
hits.
Scooby-Doo trying to run.
Wait a minute, dude. A 5.8 magnitude earthquake hits only miles from my home.
Yeah.
My home starts shaking.
Big time.
I'm vibrating in my slippery bed and I am doing like a circle. I'm like on rotisserie. You ever see Cat Williams? He's like, I was on the ground on the motorcycle rolling rotisserie style. That's how I felt. Joe Rogan. I'm fucking just slipping in my. Literally, I was going, oh. Shit flying off the bed, dude. Don't get satin sheets, dude. Don't do it. It's not worth your hair.
Do you
know?
Your hair?
It's good for your hair to
Why
sleep
is it
with
good for your hair?
They don't get caught. It's like a nice. It's
not
like a
pulling your hair
glossy
out?
surface. It's not pulling your hair out. It's good for your hair.
Do you regret the satin sheets?
Time will tell. I certainly don't like to experience an earthquake.
Yeah.
In satin sheets.
I felt very California guy because I fully got shaken awake,
Yeah.
like back and forth.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm up, and then the Amber Alert went off, and it was like there may be an earthquake, and I was like, you think?
You were very fucking rom-com about it.
I was yes.
You think?
You don't say.
You were very Disney Channel.
That's-
Oh, really?
and then
Thank you. I'm doing Josh Peck. Thanks for the heads up.
I think there might have been an earthquake. An earthquake.
And then he runs behind where a couch would be, and his body double does a big jump behind the couch. And a bunch of shit gets thrown in the air.
Like a much bigger, older dude than
Drake,
him.
hit the deck.
Don't do a good Josh Peck. That's gonna make me go crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god.
Oh man, is he a good dude? Is that the perception of Josh Peck? Is that he's a good dude? I don't know why this matters. It almost matters. You know me, I'm not like a celebrities guy.
Yeah.
I don't really give a shit if a celebrity. For some reason, it would really make me feel nice if I knew that Josh Peck was a good dude.
I think I watched Josh Peck in the Vlog Squad for a long time. I think he is a good dude.
Is he a good dude?
I think so.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I mean,
I don't care. You know, I kind of like offhandedly hope.
I got fully shaken awake by the earthquake, and then I had all that anger. But I just felt California guy just because like I just like went back to. I was like, I'm going to sleep. I don't fall on me.
Yeah,
I'm so tired.
You know, my fucking anxiety was like
up
imagining
and ready to go.
I was already awake from the panic attack I had. Every night. At around,
oh my God,
around 3 hours after I go to bed.
God, somehow that made you hotter with your demographic. I can't explain why, but like,
is it that they want to fix me? You think?
Oh, certainly.
God, it's got to be that, right?
Oh my God, he's so relatable and cute when he wakes up from panic attacks.
He's so vulnerable. Every night,
he's just like me for real.
This motherfucker like me for real. Every night, 3 hours after I go to bed, this is how I go to sleep. I go, oh, I gotta go sleep. Oh, and then I gotta sleep on this side. I gotta sleep on this side. Oh no! Oh no! And I run out into the main room, the living room of my house with my underwear, and I like open up the door and I stand there. And then I like wake up. I really wake up at that point. I'm like, oh.
Shit.
Damn, and Reese is fucking scared. He's like, "You good?" I'm like,
You've got Mike Birbiglia's sleepwalking disease. You've got
I do be waking up in the kitchen with my face in the freezer a lot.
And I gave this guy a sword.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I come in with the harikari. I'm like,
Oh, you come too in Reese's and Ribbons? Oh God!
Oh damn!
Oh, you wake up in Reese's
and Smithereens.
Oh man!
Son of
Oh God!
Wait, I come too, and Reese looks normal, and then he falls into pieces, cartoon style. Or like, you ever see the first Resident Evil movie?
Where the
lasers?
face off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
not the face off one.
Oh, where
the grid.
The grid. I have seen the grid.
That's a good
I've seen
one.
the grid. I haven't seen the movie. I've seen the grid.
Yeah.
Just
as a clip.
I've just seen the clip on YouTube. It was on Corridor Digital's VFX Artist Reacts. I watched it on Saturday mornings.
That is. I want you to know that if you just did that voice, nothing would change about your personality. No one would view you any different if you talked like that.
Okay.
I think most people would be like, "That's how you've talked my whole life."
And that makes sense because
Every morning I wake up and I watch Corridor Digital
Because-
so that I can learn how to post-process my movies. The film that I am trying... Well, I would never call it film. It's a movie.
Damn, fuck. I do
So
say
I can post-process my music videos using none of the techniques listed here. So I can not post-process shit that I do and put it through a filter and call it a day.
I watch Corridor Digital, so I can.
I watch Corridor Digital so I can put every video I do through CapCut.
I was about to say, CapCut, fuck you! Fuck you!
You knew
I was gonna say it! You knew I was gonna say it!
that.
You knew. I'm mad because you knew.
You're a bitch, dude.
I'm mad because you knew.
Do something about it.
You do something about it.
Fucking step to me, bitch.
I was hanging out with my friend Robin. He was like, "Look, life is nerds versus jocks." I was hanging out with Robin. I was telling him about some real trials and tribulations in my life.
Sure.
And he was like, "You got to remember, life is nerds versus jocks. Sometimes you're the nerd, sometimes you're the jock, but don't forget it's versus."
Okay. All right.
And I was,
All right.
and he was talking. He was making a lot of sense because he was making me feel better. He was like, "There's no need to be mad. You're the jock in this situation." You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
So he's talking real alpha beta stuff.
Damn it.
Damn it, right?
Fuck.
If
I like it less now.
If anybody ever presents you with a situation where there's two kinds of people in the world,
Shit.
they're talking about them and you. Or they're looking for company because they think they're a nerd.
Damn it.
There's two kinds of people in the world, the nerds and the jocks. And you, my friend, are a nerd, just like me. You, my friend, are actually a nerd, just like me. So,
Freaks and geeks.
you, my friend, you have nothing to worry about because there's always going to be a jock asshole, and there's always going to be a sweet honey that he takes away from you. But don't worry because you will soon find your princess.
Fuck. You really kind of fucked me up on that one. I'm sorry.
It's crazy how just like you just let anybody talk to you and make your philosophy on shit.
Yeah, anybody. Jared Gaines. You're referring to Jared Gaines, not anybody.
No, I'm just telling you that, like, hey, my friend Robin said this, so I believe it. Oh, Jared said another thing, and now I believe that.
I think it's an interesting thing to believe. Got the word lie right in there.
Yeah. What's that for? Who's that for? Who's that for? What's that for? Who is that? What is it? What are you trying to? Who you got a gripe with? Who do you take issue with? Who are you mad at?
Isn't that so fucking stupid?
That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. That's so dumb. Who you realize it.
As soon as the thought entered to my brain, I thought Jared will hate it so much. It'll be so
I
funny.
just don't know who you're directing that at. Yourself? Me? Who the fuck? The establishment? I don't get it. Like the world, the nerds, the jocks?
It couldn't matter less.
Oh, man.
Do you want to give people in our YouTube were asking for this? I don't know if you'd be down.
Bring it.
I would be down.
Bring it.
Would you like to give people your comic book recommendations, considering you are so vocal about the comics that you don't like?
I did in a comment talk about a few of the comics that are my favorites that I like to read. Anything by Donny Cates right now is fucking insane. He did a good amount of the Null run. He did a Venom run. He's my current GOAT right now.
Sure.
Then there's so I guess like some of my favorites. That Thor 2012 comic I brought up.
Damn.
It's really fucking good. The art style's insane. The covers are crazy. It's where they introduced Gore the God Butcher.
Yep.
I really like. What sucks is I was like, I think I'm gonna probably just name a bunch of dark fucking. But like in print.
Yeah.
The dark stuff isn't like, oh, I'm so fucking twisted for like in dark. Like I feel like the movies do that more so. They make it dark and twisted.
Make it dark.
Like the tone and whatever.
Your favorite band's Metallica.
My favorite band's Metallica. I like the Watchmen comics. They're fucking really good. I like The Dark Knight Returns is really fucking dope. It's like the best Batman comic. I can't remember the name of the Hellboy one, but when he's fighting against Rasputin.
Okay.
What else?
I guess you could just, you could take all of Jared's comic book recommendations.
Lock and Key is cool too.
And then you could just like, I don't know, take mine as being like things you wouldn't want to read.
No, you should read all of them because I also read the ones that you like too.
The 2006 run of Sonic the Hedgehog where he's hooking up with all those things.
Okay. I thought you were going to say like, and Spider-Man. Like, I'm like, no, I fucking love Spider-Man. What are we talking about?
And Spider-Man.
No, I've read
and Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, who
else, Pat? Tell me who else you're reading.
And the Digimon Companion comic.
There's only a few. They're mangas, but the Digimon Companion comic for Tamers does the whole show in 3 episodes where it cuts out all the filler.
Show in 3
in 3 books.
Three
where
books
it
and it cuts out all the filler.
It's pretty good.
Did Code Lyoko do a comic?
No, but that would be a good way to end the goddamn show. She's still in there. They canceled Code Lyoko before they fixed Code Lyoko. All right, she's
we talked
in
about
Lyoko. Get her out. It's a French show. You fucking Pepe Le Pew ass.
All right. Now, ladies.
Yeah.
I said, what's cooler than being cool?
Ice cold.
I can't hear you. I said, what's cooler than being cool?
Ice cold.
All right. Okay, now, ladies.
Yeah. Do you listen to his flute album?
I listened to a couple tracks. Like, it's good. Like, he's making good.
It's the flute.
Like, who am I to tell?
Who am I?
I said that for real. I
know.
No,
I know. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh at you.
What kind of fucking person says? And who am I?
It's just about the flute album.
No, about Andre 3000. Who am I
That's
to tell
true.
Andre 3000 what the fuck he's gonna do next?
Actually, that's so fucking real. That's true because it's Andre 3000.
It's Andre fucking. It's 3
it's
stacks,
like,
bro. You're gonna tell him what to do.
Yeah, there's no way.
Of course, I want to hear an Andre 3000. I want to hear him rapping.
I'd love to hear him rap.
I think he's one of the greatest of all time. Of course, I want to hear him rapping. But if he came back and he's like, "No, man, I do flutes," then I'm like, "Well, fucking Class of 3000 is doing flutes, I guess."
As a Spider-Man fan, the original Ben Bagley Ultimate.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I'm going back to comic books. We'll see you there.
I'll catch you back around with Outcast later, I guess.
Yeah, we come back. As a Spider-Man fan, the original
Spider-Man fan.
Ben Bagley. Wait, you did all your stuff was no, because all your stuff was equally as nerdy.
Mine was cool. Go ahead.
As a Spider-Man fan.
As a Spider-Man fan.
You get lowered too?
I could get lowered too.
As a Spider-Man fan.
As a Spider-Man fan.
Damn, you can match me.
I want to be a voice actor one day.
When I grow up.
When I grow up. Yeah, actually, anyone that does voice acting casting, just listen to the whole pod and
Listen to the whole thing
bring
and
Jared
tell me if I have potential.
Yeah,
all right?
I potential.
I got a lot of funny voices. Pat, say something I can make fun of you for.
Say something like me.
Tell
say,
me your favorite comics or something you like and enjoy.
my as a Spider-Man fan, my all-time favorite Spider-Man run is the original Ben Bagley run of Ultimate Spider-Man. Read that all the way through. The Death of Spider-Man. That's not a spoiler because that's the name of the book.
That's the name of the book. It's not a spoiler.
And then read it going into Miles Morales. That's awesome too.
Miles Morales.
And the Secret Wars that immediately follows that is okay.
Are you talking about what Secret Wars? Are you talking about Secret Wars 2?
Secret Wars 2, where it's Ultimate and the 616 universe.
Not awesome.
Not super
The
great.
originals. I read all of the original Secret Wars, and I didn't think all of the original Secret Wars was like super.
I like the symbiote stuff it leads to.
It's hard. I'll tell you what. Here's what I'll say about the original Secret Wars stuff. It's hard to read older comics right now. If you've read, if you're used to reading new comics, it's harder to go back. I tried to read the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah.
It was a tough read for modern sensibilities.
Yeah.
I thought the Secret was way better than Infinity Gauntlet.
I'm with you. You know? I agree.
No, I read all of Dragon Ball Super, and I got to tell you, the shit that they get into after where they left off in the show is really fucking cool
anime.
stuff.
It's cool.
And Berserk, which I think is probably
Just so dark.
It's just, I know that it's dark, but
You think I'd have an easier time reading it or watching it?
reading it,
Okay.
because you're in control.
Because I'm in control of the.
When you're watching it, it's just going to hit you with. There is a scene, and anyone who's a Berserk fan knows what the fuck I'm talking about right now. The Eclipse, that is the most brutal fucking thing that anyone's ever inked onto a page. I think, like fucking.
Would it be cool to get me to react to it for the show?
I would love to have you react to the first page.
I mean, the first page of the whole thing. You can just show.
I can't even show it on the thing.
No, I know, but that's
I'll
even.
show it to
but
you.
like for Berserk fans, that could be fun. Like they know what I'm looking at.
Ready?
Yep. Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's like the.
That's not what I thought you were going to show me. that's not what I thought that was going to be at all.
Here, let me see if I can type in Berserk.
What goes on in this book?
A lot of cool stuff, man. Berserk most disturbing panels.
I mean, I kind of want to read
Here's
more.
one. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to show Pat a disturbing panel from Berserk.
Wow. What?
Go ahead.
Why?
Drink it in.
Oh, God.
I wouldn't even try to describe it on mic because it's so terrible.
Why would you do that?
Right. In the context of the story, this is a crazy fucking image.
What could the context of the story be?
Buddy.
What's the show about?
Terrible images.
Wait a sec. What's this about?
Uh-huh.
I thought this was a different
Oh,
thing.
no, bud. This is going to be a tough one that I show you.
It's going to ruin my night?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Wait, what? Where is... Oh, God.
Yeah.
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 Where is he?
Where's who?
The bottom of it.
He's seeing this happen.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Ah. Cool.
Yeah. It's the greatest manga that I've ever read, and it kind of has spoiled mangas after it.
Interesting.
Because I'm reading it, and I'm like, this.
There was a guy on TikTok that was doing. You know how people do those challenges where it's like training to do XYZ every day.
I've seen that guy. He's training to hold the
sword like
the
guts.
sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got pretty good at it.
He's still doing it.
Is he
He's
still
still
going?
doing it.
There's a YouTuber I follow who does videos about having one arm. He's a video game enthusiast, and it's all about how you play games with one arm.
Sure.
And he did a very good video talking about like whether or not characters with one arms were realistic depictions of his experience in person.
Yeah.
And he was like, guts? No.
Next.
he was like, I get it though, super good. Like there were others where he was like, that's kind of whack, but like Guts is like, yeah.
Yeah.
Could you guess what he thought the best one was? I feel like I'm asking because I think you could.
Of any character in any media?
What what he thought was the most realistic like depiction of his experience having lost an arm and like getting a new arm. Like they all kind of get some version of a new arm. Like what that was for.
Spoiler alert for Adventure Time.
You did it!
Did I
First
do it?
guess!
Yeah.
It was Adventure Time!
I can guess because it really hurt me to see that.
Oh, it does! Oh my God.
Yeah.
He's kind of a niche.
He like wakes up and he goes, oh,
He's kind of a niche creator. I'm gonna send him this clip.
Yeah,
That's
nice,
awesome.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That was. I can't even spoiler alert that enough.
Yeah, you can't.
There's
you can't.
nothing.
You can't.
You don't know what I'm spoiler alerting you for.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert for a show that is animated. If it sounds like a show you're thinking of,
How could we do it? I could spoiler alert before we get into the subject.
yeah, 100%.
Spoiler
There it
alert
is.
before you're into the subject, and then we'll.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like, absolutely. That is
Sure.
basically how I felt and experienced. And then he made the point of like, well, later he just gets a grass arm. It's really perfect. But it's cool. No, that I love Adventure Time.
Yeah.
I don't know if this speaks to anything or if it's interesting at all, but I think by pure happenstance, maybe it says something about me more than anything ever.
Yeah.
I have watched through Adventure Time with every long-term relationship I've had so far. When
You're a toxic guy. Do you think people on the radio can hear this?
what an insane 5 seconds of our show. What an insane vine of our podcast. My God.
I'm so sorry.
It's just us in here.
I'm so sorry.
There's no one else here.
Well, I don't care.
The room was already hot.
Shit. Smells like weed and someone's ass in here. I won't say whose.
I hope they can hear it. You're going to have to put in a cartoon fart to make that funny. You're going to have to, in the
people
edit,
hear that?
put it... You're going to have to put in the fucking plastic speaker sound from the fart machine. Yeah.
I got sound effects. I'll be a voice actor. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I listened to this podcast. It's called The Meantime. What do they talk about? Well,
Fucking.
I don't know. It's sort of like, imagine if you were having like a really dark conversation about extremely dark media, and then like directly following that, at least 4 minutes of just fart sounds.
Yeah.
And then if that's your game,
Can you make some realistic fart sounds? Do you have any? So that's all right. I feel like they didn't have any bass in it. That's when you separate your butt cheek. You ever separate your? Everyone knows what I'm talking about. You separate your butt cheek.
don't fucking act like you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, when you're in Miss Mahek's class and she calls you up and you're like, "Oh, fart's gonna slip out."
Yeah.
So you shuffle your butt over to open up your butt.
Yeah, the seats are cold. It's pretty easy
Yeah.
to do.
And you're like, "Yes, I will, Miss Mahek. I didn't do the homework."
Mahek?
Yes. Everyone in Ohio has a silly last name.
I do. I feel a little bit conflicted about those latter seasons because, like, they did disappoint me so much. But I do fuck with the Blue Eyes White Dragon in any context.
In any context.
In any context, I love to see a Blue Eyes White
Yep,
Dragon.
and we got one.
The Night King was like, I summoned Blue Eyes White Dragon. And I was like, well, I mean, that's great.
The Night King had a Blue Eyes White Dragon, so of course I saw it.
I watched.
Yeah.
I rewatched
And
sometimes.
I'm not going to say spoilers for fucking Game of Thrones.
No, because have you seen...
You shouldn't watch that far into it, you
Have
know?
you seen that clip? Of course you've watched YuGiOh, but where Kaiba's like, if at first you don't succeed, blast them with your blue eyes again.
If at first you don't succeed, Yugi, blast them with your blue eyes again.
I love, my favorite part about it is he says, you know what they say.
You know that old turn of the phrase. You know that old Snapple cap.
Brother, they're getting, it had no effect, brother.
Well, you know what they say, Mokuba. If at first you don't succeed, blast them with your blue eyes white dragon one more time.
I can't really do the blue eyes scream. It's like a, oh! Oh!
That's good enough. Sure.
It's
My grandpa's deck has no. Oh shit!
He's got three
You
blue
know what?
eyes.
I can do 3,000 attack points. 2,500 defense. That's Dark Magician's attack.
I mean, they're not pathetic cards, but they're
not.
quite-
I don't have a mystical genie of the lamp. I don't have that Lajin.
You're just fucking Elon Musk.
He had dude, and Kaiba's deck had all of the strong fucking monsters.
Yeah.
Like fucking like Yugi would be like, and I summon Celtic Guardian. You're like, he's got 1,400 attack points. Minuscule. It's just less than most. You know? All right, I summon anything else, Yugi. The only more pathetic deck was Joey's. That shit was fucking stupid.
I summoned Time Wizard.
You're telling me you got a fuse for fucking Flame Swordsman?
You got the fuse to get an 1,800 attack Flame Swordsman.
I summon Flame fucking Swordsman.
Oh, I love this podcast. They were losing me. And then they started talking about Flame Swordsman summoning requirements, and I was back in.
Well, I'll tell you what, if they would make a show about the modern meta, let me tell you about the modern meta right now, okay?
Oh my God.
If they were gonna
Holy shit.
I'm not really
I feel like I just got off a roller coaster.
I don't know the modern right now, absolutely right now, but where
Jared
I was
said
coming from,
modern meta, and I'm spinning out.
I came from a little Kashtira mech. You know what I mean? If you have the Kashtira Fenrir, that's important. You know, that was a good card. I don't think that's the main shit now, though.
Dude, the people that are attracted to Jared and the people that are attracted to me are very different.
You said
Very
the
different
funniest
people.
shit on the face of the planet.
What
You're
was
like
it?
you said. Like, the girls who posted the comments that like me are like, oh my God, Pat's cute. The girls who posted the comments for Jared want him biblically.
Yeah. They're literally, I mean, I don't want to trade. I feel content.
Neither do I.
Yeah, it's a lot of girls being like, oh my God, Pat's so pretty. And a lot of girls being like, I need Jared in my closet.
I want my skin to be his skin.
I want to wear Jared like a belt.
I'm going to say one that we have to thoroughly beep.
Okay.
I want him to till I cry.
Yep. Not even.
I want him to until the handlebars fall off.
Oh, that's good. Do your own beeps.
I knew this kid, Jacob Brissett. I'm exposing him. Jacob Brissett back in my hometown, he used to self-censor. You know those kids that would be like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that's good. I like that. I was talking to this girl, and she wanted to take me all the way out to and she wanted to freeze where I was going to the. It's just like,
you have the longer
on the beeps.
Yeah, so me and this girl went down to got tacos, tipped me over on my back, and I started screaming with Monty Python Leopard. Joey Lawrence haircut. That's the one from the Family Guy Star Wars.
Damn, bro.
Yeah,
Jared's
I got
in
references.
there. Jared's in. He's been rewatching Family Guy too.
I haven't
so
even
it's
seen that one.
More
I didn't
than
watch that
ever.
one. Yeah, that's
ever.
from Blue Harvest, where Obi-Wan, who's played by Herbert,
Yeah.
is
Shush.
get your fat space ass back, yeah.
Yeah.
He's getting the help me Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. But she's like, we paid for the silence of those families, and he's like, oh, it's just some old stuff here. She's like, Joey Lawrence haircut. Now on to the next thing I wanted to talk about.
Oh, that's so good.
I know how to get him. I'm just gonna talk about Ted real quick.
I love my favorite show of last year.
I think it's my favorite comedy show of the last
10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
The Ted Show. I'm anxiously awaiting season 2.
Me too.
I think that Aunt Seuss is the
Best
funniest
character.
fucking character
So dope.
I have ever. A karaoke machine.
So good, bro.
You gotta watch Ted. It's so fucking funny. She says, "Oh, this is Claire's Indian friend." Oh, it's okay. You don't have to tell them that you're Indian.
It's so good.
No, try this. Oh, I can't wait to talk about it later. It's so funny.
Yeah.
We're dating. No.
No,
you're just really good friends.
Yeah, that's
Johnny, we were wrong.
Is this what we've been doing to people? Yeah, you got to watch the TED show.
Yeah, you got to watch the TED show. There's that one quote
The first one?
The first quote.
First clip that they
Yeah,
ever
we used
put
to
up.
have an Indian kid, but they got him.
What do you mean they got him?
Yeah, he was a good kid too. Used to share his Dunkaroos.
Okay, fuck this, Johnny. Yeah, we watched that show a lot. I watched
We
that
watched
show
the show a
I
lot.
watched that show twice. I watched it twice.
Oh, I
through.
watched it two times through. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's super fucking funny.
Yeah.
I'm stoked on it, and there's no reason I brought that show up for any reason.
Superstition is a way. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. On it.
Kick a fat freestyle.
Kick a fat freestyle.
Yep.
You want to switch?
What? Yo. Hey, yo, I'm secretly gay, and I'm here to say.
Not right after I said, "Do you want to switch?" Not immediately following me saying, "Do you?
Do
want
I want a switch? Yeah.
Do I want a little switch? Do I want a little 110-pound blonde, blue-eyed, 25 years
God.
old? Met at the apartment 200. Switch?
Switch?
No. Of course not. I'm not gay.
Oh man, I think the funniest thing to do with our millions that we get from doing this is to open the first Fanboy Hooters.
Oh my god.
That'll be super cool,
Dude, what
I'll
was
invite
your
my dad out and not tell him what it is.
Oh. What was your bit? Shit. What was no Fanboy Hooters? So no Fanboy Hooters. What was it?
I don't know.
Fuck. No, I want to get there so bad.
I would love to. It's something I said that was funny.
Shit.
There's been too many. I don't know.
It was like you have wishes 3. and like you gotta do world hunger.
Yeah.
You gotta do world peace, and then you gotta end capitalism. And your buddy's like, so no Fanboy Hooters?
No, I thought it was that. By the time it got to you, like your 3 friends, and by the time it got to you, like someone had already done your wish. You know, it's like me, Pat, and fucking Reese, and I go third, and Reese is like, I wish to end world hunger.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's a good one. I have an idea for mine.
Yeah.
And you go, I wish for world peace. I was like, Fanboy Hooters. Duh. Oh God.
Yo, snap after this? We can't really get that.
I'm high fiving with my left hand, and I don't snap really well with my left hand.
Just bring that hand
Because
over.
I can't. Like, it's
right
over
there.
here. It feels like it's all the way over there.
No, just go. I'll meet you. Way better.
But know what feels better to
I'm
me
meeting you up,
is
though.
if I'm already relaxed in my position and I could just. You know what you need to do? You need to stop giving white guy high fives. I've been meaning to tell you this.
Oh, what do I do?
Vertical upside down. I will come up, and so you stay down. And if you want a high five from me,
Yeah,
and you're like, yo, there it is.
that's way better.
That's how the Chinese do it. Why? What did you think I was going to say?
That's what I.
That's what you had in mind, right?
Yeah, ni hao.
Ni hao. Yep, that's how they do it in China and Mongolia.
Ni hao,
only.
but like hello. Ni hao.
Ni hao hao.
No. Danny Huang's gonna be so mad at me. He'll text me. Danny Huang will text me. He'll be like, "My parents hired you for 5 years. My parents gave you a job and a place to live, and this is how you repay me by getting on your fucking podcast."
Give it to me. Ah.
That's why there's no point trying to be cool.
I
'Cause,
know.
Like, what do you like?
You're gonna be what are you gonna be cooler than
that?
fucking Method Man?
There's no. Just like be yourself because you're never Method Man.
God damn it! Should I start spelling my name too? R-A-T-P-R-A. Oh, I can't even spell it. Rat Prack. R-A-T-P-A-R-K. Dude, could you imagine you're a cool enough rapper to just spell your fucking name and
Yeah.
everyone finishes it?
Oh.
METHOD, man.
Hey, you, get off my cloud. You don't know me and you don't know my style. Who begin playing when it comes to a jam? Here I am, the method man. Patty cake, hey, the method man. Don't eat Skippy, Jif, or Peter Pan. Peanut butter, cause I'm not butter. In fact, I smack back like a rubber band.
Jared has an absurd amount of like obsessions and passions. I think if you just know that he likes Metallica and Wu-Tang Clan, you're.
But I think it's best to
You're
beware of the
probably-
Diggy Door shit right
you're
there.
probably in there.
Yippee,
That's
yippee, yo,
probably-
yippee, yo, yippee, yo.
That's probably just like
that
the
said,
base
this
level
ain't your
of things
average
you would
flow.
need to know about Jared. And everything else after that's fun too, but it's really
Hit him like raw.
Metallica and
Wu-Tang. Tell me how you
Clan.
like it so far, baby. On the poetry's in motion, coast to coasting. Rub it on your skin like lotion. What's the commotion? Oh my lord, another full chop by the Wu-Tang sword.
See?
Hey, like Fat Albert. It's the Method Man, Nathan, with fans about it.
He can just like play all of the Metallica songs on the electric guitar with the same amount of passion.
Yeah. It doesn't make me cool, though, unfortunately. I thought it would. I only did it because I thought girls would like
The
it.
hell? What's going on?
I was like, oh, girls will super like me if I could recite every fucking word the seventh chamber and play of wolf and man.
They are. It's just been a while. It's a long play. It was a long play. It was a long play.
Yeah, it started when I was like 15, and it's just coming to fruition. I'm almost 30.
It's okay. It's all right as long as it came to fruition.
Oh, it came.
All right, ask me. Yay, say Jared.
What do you got coming up?
This week, I'm DJing Gimme Gimme Disco in Arcata, California. And then I'm DJing Gimme Gimme Disco in Venice West. That's on Friday and Saturday, the 20th and 21st.
Wow.
If you want to come hang out, that'll be on my Instagram. Wow. What do you got coming up this week?
Jack shit. I have nothing.
Really?
I'm going to be editing this episode. We're a rare day. We're doing this on a Friday.
We're mixing it up.
We're busy. There's things happening in the meantime.
And
this has been
The Meantime on idobi Radio.
And you know that special song we always sing at the end? Pat, start us off.
When the night has come and the mean is time.
Wow.
When
and the mean is the only thing that's time. No, I won't be mean. No, I won't
be
time. Just as long as you're mean. The meantime. 6 p.m. on idobi.com
That's
Eastern Standard.
idobi.com. IDOBI. Give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. Give us 5 stars on Spotify. Leave a comment on our YouTube video. Share it with all your friends.
And go listen to the Wu-Tang Clan.
And listen to the Wu-Tang Clan. And listen to my band, Not My Weekend. Listen to Jared's band, Rat Park.
But to Wu-Tang Clan first.
We'll see you soon.
Bye!
Love you.